A very good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are taking good care of yourself. Welcome back to our English class. In the previous video, we had completed the chapter One Bobo Spot. Today, we would be starting with the new poem, The Young Dandelion. So let's start our today's class. So do you know what is dandelion? Well, it's a small bright yellow flower that has a lot of long thin petals arranged in a circular pattern around a round center. So let's just have a look of this flower. Well, here you can see the flower. This is called dandelion. So let's recite the poem The Young Dandelion by Dina M. Mulloch Craig. So students, I would request you to open your textbook and look on the page 85 and please recite the poem along with me. I am a bold fellow as ever was seen, with my shield of yellow in the grass green. You may uproot me from field and from lane, trample me, cut me, I spring up again. I never flinch, sir, wherever I dwell. Give me an inch, sir, I will soon take an ell. Drive me from garden in anger and pride, I will thrive and harden by the roadside. Not a bit fearful, showing my face, always so cheerful in every place. So students, I hope that you also recited the poem along with me. Now let's move on towards the explanation of this poem. So let's see the explanation of first stanza. I am a bold fellow as ever was seen, with my shield of yellow in the grass green. So here the flower dandelion itself calls that it is a fearless fellow. Bold means fearless. As ever was seen means it is always bold fellow. With my shield of yellow. Shield means protector. The flower is covered with the petals and it calls its petals as a shield which protects it. In the grass green, it's a place where the flower grows. That means it grows in the field covered with grasses. You may uproot me from field and from lane. Trample me, cut me, I spring up again. So the flower says that even if you uproot me, that means pull me out of the ground, remove from the ground, wherever it is growing, from field and from lane. Or lane means a narrow road. So even if it is growing in field or in lane, and if you try to uproot me, if you try to trample me means to crush it by stepping on it. Or if you try to cut me, I spring up again. That means I will grow once again. So even if you uproot me from wherever I grow, or if you crush me down, then also I will start growing again. Now let's move to the third stanza. I never flinch, sir, wherever I dwell. Give me an inch, sir, I will soon take an ell. I will never flinch. Flinch means to make a sudden movement as a result of pain. That means when I am growing and if there are any troubles, I don't just give up. Wherever I dwell, that means wherever it grows. Dwell means to stay somewhere, the surroundings and the place where it grows. So wherever it grows, it never give up. It always face the troubles and bears the pain and grow properly. Give me an inch, sir, I will soon take an ell. It means that if you give an inch to grow, the flower would grow to a bigger size. L is a measurement of length which was used before, and it is approximately 45 inches. So the flower says that even if I am left only an inch, then also I would grow again into a bigger size. Let's see the next stanza. Drive me from garden in anger and pride. I will thrive and harden by the roadside. That means if you blow the dandelion, if you blow the petals in anger or pride, or if you blow the petals happily, or if you are blowing it in anger, if you drive me out of the garden by blowing the wind, then also I would thrive and harden by the roadside. That means it would grow vigorously again by the roadside. Not a bit fearful, showing my face, always so cheerful in every place. The flower again says that it is not at all fearful. It is very bold. It is showing its face and it is always so cheerful. As you know that the color itself is so bright and it is so cheerful. And you would see that smiling, happy face, fearful one in every place. That means in whichever place the dandelion grows, it is always fearful, it faces the problems, never gives up, and it is always cheerful and bright. So students, I hope that you understood this poem. So now let's move on towards the exercise of this poem. Okay, so let's see the poem appreciation. Who is the I in this poem? What do you think? Who is talking, or about whom we are talking in this poem? Well, we are talking about a young dandelion plant. So you can just put a tick mark in the option C. Let's see the second one. What does the speaker claim are his or her main qualities? Option A, shyness and quietness. Option B, courage and grit. And option C, joyfulness and carelessness. So what do you think? What are the qualities of the flower? Well, it is courage and grit. So please tick mark B. Question number 3. Who is the speaker speaking to? Others like him or her, people who try to remove him or her, or C, the world. So, whom is the flower talking to? Well, it is talking to the person who is trying to remove him or her. So, it would be option B. Next one. What does shield of yellow refer to? As I told you, shield means the protector. So let's see the options. Option A, the metal plate soldiers carry, the petals of dandelion, and the other dandelion flowers. So here, the petals of dandelion is considered to be the shield of that flower. So option B is the right answer. Now let's see question number 5. Read the underlined words from the poem carefully. You may uproot me, trample me, cut me, drive me from garden. The underlined words tell us the dandelion is treated with. So what do you think? When you uproot, when you trample, when you drive the flower out of the garden, what do you think? How is it treated? Is it treated with affection, respect, or dislike? it is treated with dislike. So the answer would be C. Now let's see the next exercise, which is on page number 87. Here there are two columns, columns A and B. And they have few end words from the lines in the poem. And you have to match the rhyming words. Rhyming words. Do you know the meaning of rhyming words? Well, these are the words which sounds same or which sounds similar at the ending. So let's match the column A with column B. The first one is fellow and the rhyming word for it is yellow. The second one is seen and the rhyming word for it is green. The third is lane and the rhyming word is again. Fourth one is fearful and the rhyming word is cheerful. And the last one is face and the rhyming word is place. You can see here that the rhyming words sound similar when you are reading it together. Fellow, yellow. The ending sounds are similar. Seen, green. Lane, again. Fearful, cheerful. Face, place. So students, I hope that you understood the poem clearly and you might also complete the exercise in your textbook. Till then students, take care. See you soon.